Okay, cool. All right, so I am playing some SGT League golf today. In this video, I'll be doing the Triple Bogey League, and we are at, I forget, some golf course I've never heard of. I'll talk about that a bit when I find out more. And then the Joe Legowski Golf League will be the second round I'll play. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see how the first one goes. I did a little warm up with the driver, a little putting, but driver was like this and this, so we'll see how that goes. First course I think is a little easier than the second one, and yeah, I don't know, it should just be some fun 18 holes of golf. Okay, we're at the Mariana Butte Golf Course, and I'm not sure where this is, but it looks pretty wide open. Hole 1 is a 473 yard par 5. And let's see if I can manage to get my driver on the fairway. Warm up was pretty rough with the driver. It was like all over the map, but we'll see. Okay, great start. Way better than the warm up. Cool. Let's just keep doing that. And we're only 173 to the pin now. So it's a little bit downhill, so it's going to play, I don't know, more like 170-ish, but the pin's kind of at the front. So, I don't know. I feel like my 7-iron's going to maybe just get there. 6-iron will be on the back. I'll go with the 6-iron. And hopefully not hit the best 6-iron ever, but at least if it's on the green in 2, that's pretty good. It's going to carry about the right distance, I think. Might be, oh wow, okay. I wonder if we're at altitude or something like that. Because the raw carry was 176, but in the game it went 194. So I'm guessing, based on the mountains, we're somewhere up in altitude. Let's see if I can find that out. Forget how. Oh yeah, elevation is 5,000 feet, so that means things are going to be, I forget the calculation, but probably going like 10% farther. Well, I guess you can see that right there. Good to know. Didn't realize. Should have hit a 7, maybe even an 8. Okay, 36 yards out of the bunker. Got a weird lie. Kind of like down and to the left a little bit. So I have to make sure I get this up in the air. Probably want to carry it about what would feel like 36, because the sand's going to take some off of it. That said it carried 44, but that's probably going to work out really good. Holy, yeah, nice. We'll take that. Okay, the second hole is 363 yards. There's a little pond on the right, but I don't know. I think a driver should be pretty safe. I'll just aim for the left side of the fairway. I don't think I hit driver bad enough to go in that pond pretty much 9 times out of 10. Plus it's fun. Okay, I'm liking this on-course driver is much better than practice driving. And then yeah, we're at altitude again, so that's going like 300 yards or close to it. All right, so I wish I knew the math, but 74 yards, probably going to play like 67 yards or something like that. Some kind of partial wedge. I was wondering why the I could see in the stats of people who have played this, the drives were like 350 yards, some people. So definitely altitude. So let's try and hit this. It's going to hopefully say carry raw about 65, and then hopefully that's just right. .62. A little short. Yeah. Okay, we're on the green though. I'm not used to playing at altitude. We have a 27-foot putt that's going to play more like 31 and a half. Oops, what the heck? 31 and a half feet. And I think it breaks a tiny bit right at the end, but not much. I just want to get the speed right. Okay, 27 feet. What are the greens at? Stimp 10. Okay, so they're not very fast greens. I don't have my miles an hour chart, but I'm going to guess about 7 miles an hour. 7.6. Let's see. Okay, needed a little more on it, but I think the gimme circles are pretty wide too, so this is going to be an easier round than some of them. How do I get that putting chart out? That'll help me out. There we go. If you want to have a look at it, I'll show you really quick. This is the putting chart. So I'm at stimp 10. That was playing like, oh, I forgot, it was like 31 feet. So I needed like an 8 to an 8.5 mile an hour putt on that one. Okay, hole 3. It's a short par 4, 332 yards, and there is a ditch right where I would hit driver based on altitude and stuff. I don't think a 3 hybrid will go in that ditch, but just to be safe, I'm going to hit a 5-iron. Just because I really don't know what 5,000 feet of altitude does. It makes the ball go farther because the air is thinner, I think, is the idea. Okay, so I got a 5-iron. This should go 220, and to be the farthest 5-iron I've ever hit, so it should be safe. Yeah, that only said 186 carry in like real life raw distance. So that's going to work out great. 111 yards to the flag. It's a tiny bit uphill. Flag's in the middle. I've got a 105 club that might go 100 to 105 any given swing. But that should probably work out nicely if I hit it like 102 in real life feel. Should go about 110, I'm guessing. That only said 96 in real life. Gonna spin a bit. Okay. So 96 carry, 97 carry was 103. That's like, what percentage is that? I guess it was uphill too. I don't know, math's hard. All right, I have a 14-foot putt. I'm gonna play more like 15 and a half or 16. So that's like 5.5 miles an hour, breaking a tiny bit to the right. Let's see, 5.5 miles an hour on this putt should be the right speed. Got some really generous gimme circles, so that's nice at least. .8, nice, good putt. Okay, good start. Hole 4 is a 143-yard par 3. Flag's kind of in the middle. My pitching wedge, don't think we'll get there even at altitude. I think the 9-iron might go a little bit long, but not too much. I feel like this might carry 142 in the game, 135 in real life here. There's a tiny bit of wind too. I never saw that before, but not much. You can see at the top there, the arrow's pointing down at 3 miles an hour. Oh, I hit that terribly. That'd be more like what my pitching wedge would do and go in the sand. I wish you could have seen. I'm sure I hit it like right on the heel. Okay, this was another weird lie. It's way up. So it's going to pop the ball super far up. Going to fly it to the right because that's where I'm angled in the sand. I want to hit it. It's a tough shot. I want to carry it like 10 yards? I don't know. I don't even know how to hit this. It's got to be like a... If I get it within 20 feet, I'll probably be happy with that. Sit, please. Okay, within 20 feet. So I'm happy with that, I guess. Yeah, 11 feet, that's great. Actually can probably have a decent chance of sinking this. 11 feet on the chart says 4.5 miles an hour. And that looks like pretty much no break. Maybe a tiny bit to the left. Like that. Okay, 4.5 miles an hour. Is that what I said? That seems too slow. No, I said that. Ooh. Okay, yeah, it was 4.5 miles an hour. Bogey. Caused by that first shot. Okay, hole 5 is another par 5. It's a 486 yard par 5. Again, like the fairway narrows a bit, but it is pretty safe in terms of like if I just hit it in the rough, that's okay. Not too much in the way of trees unless I block it way right, but I'm not going to. Another nice drive here. It's going a little right, but oh yeah, should be just fine. Yeah, look at that carry. 280. I've never carried the ball 280. Thank you, altitude. I gotta get some of those tees that like have little strings on them, so I don't always run around picking up those ones. Okay, we're 184 yards to the pin. I'm gonna try and aim for more of the middle of the green, so I've got some more space for error. And then, I don't know. Yeah, that's gotta be a 6-iron, right? I don't think a 7-iron goes that far. What the hell? I don't know. This is fun to try and just... If it says 165 on raw carry with a 7-iron, that is doable for me and might get close enough. Let's get a good shot here. Nope, another heel one. Sit, please, not the cart path. Oh, you brutal. Not 2 cart paths. Saved by the deep rough. I almost went skip, skip, splash. Wow, okay. Another bad iron shot, but let's try and make up for it. 40 yards to the pin, out of the deep rough. I think it's going to take quite a bit off of it. I'm going to try and make it say like it carries 40 yards in real life. That's the raw carry. We'll say feels like 40 yards. Oh wow, feels like 50 yards slow. Okay, that works. Man, I'm glad that took a bunch of speed off. Oh yeah, club speed 63. That's not a 40-yard shot. Okay, we're 8.5 feet. Left to right, like 4 miles an hour. Should do it. oh, too hard and I pushed it to the right a bit. Did I? Yeah. I wonder if putt assistance is on or something, because my launch monitor said horizontal launch angle was 1.3 to the right. And there's this, I don't play with it much, but there is this putting assist thing that will, for putts under 6 miles an hour, it'll like massage your left and right to like bring them more narrow in, closer to the hole. I don't really love that, because I think they do it because some launch monitors have a really hard time with putting, so it's not very accurate. So they just, I think it's like error correction, but I've got a GC quad that should be very accurate when it comes to left and right. So it's, I don't practice putting with that on ever. Okay, another pretty safe hole. Let's just see if I can, I don't know, let's see how hard I can hit this. Maybe get it close to the green. Let's see, 108 swing speed. .108 swing speed. Go. Wow, that was a great drive for me. Been doing a little bit of the stack swing speed trainer, and so my previous cruising speed was like 101. Now I'm sort of 105. Can push it closer to 110. Okay, 18-yard chip. It's going to come out just a touch to the left, and then, I don't know, maybe break to the right, so it's pretty much cancels itself out. I want to carry this 15 yards. It said 16. Slope. Stop. Nice. Okay, great chip. Oh my, okay. 337-yard par 4 is hole 7, but there's another big creek that I'm not going to get over, or I'm not going to try and get over it. There's no point in that. Let's see what the 5-iron would do. Oh no, 5-iron here is going to go more like 210 because of the distance or the altitude. Let's go 6-iron just to be very safe. Left that one out here. I'll tee it up because I'm at the tee. Okay, do it better. Don't need to hammer it. Just need to get it out there nicely. Oh, I keep healing everything. That's gonna be fine, but oh yeah, you can see, look where I hit it, like bottom of the golf club. You can see that on the little golf club graphic on the top left there. There's the red dot, and it's below the golf club. I don't think that's actually where I hit it, but close enough. Okay, we're 135 to the pin. Pin's way at the back. Pitching wedge will be just right to get me, a good pitching wedge will get me kind of front middle, and with the altitude maybe even middle towards the back. And the wind's with me a bit too. Yeah, that's my usual 117 carry. Go, go, go. Give it a kick. Nice. Okay. 15-foot putt coming up. This will be a fun course to play just because it's like pretty wide open, nice and easy, at some altitude, so you feel like you're hitting it pretty far. The greens aren't super fast. This is 5.5 miles an hour. I think I've given it too much brake though. Okay, 5.5 miles an hour. .69, oof, sit. Please stop. Yeah, okay. Gotta love those massive gimme circles. Look at this hole. I don't even know what to hit. This is hole 8. It's a 118-yard par 3. I think I gotta hit the pitching wedge again, but I don't know. I won't tee it up. I want to see it carry like 114 in real life. So I think I'm like choked up maybe half an inch on the clubs to get a little less swing speed on it. Yeah, I took some off of that for sure. Carry 106, but that's probably exactly what I needed. Cool, I lucked into a good shot there. I had meant to carry it another 8 yards, which would have been bad. Okay, we're 8 feet. That's the usual, like, just under 4 miles an hour putt. Left to right. I'd love to sink some of these. I have been working on speed control, but I don't know. It's still hard. Okay, just under 4 miles an hour. I want to see straight putt as well. Oh, wow. Keep hammering them. Didn't love that, but par's fine. All right, another fun par 4, but it's only 317 yards. Very little danger. And it is uphill. I won't get there with this one, but driver's been going well, so I might as well try and do the same thing as last hole, or 2 holes ago. Okay, let's give it some gas. That was less good, but it's going to work out pretty well. I think the strike was just high toe, which is why I said it was less good. Just meant that it didn't quite have the same speed. You can see less than 150 ball speed on it. But I've got a nice little chip here, 35 yards, pins at the back. I am on an uphill lie. I feel like I want to actually, oh, I'm out of the rough too. I want to carry this like 32 in real life. 32 in real life. That's too far. Sit down. Sit, please. Okay. Not my best. 22 feet, playing more like 19, 20 feet. Going left to right pretty good, at least at the start. It kind of slows off at the end. It's like a 6.8 mile an hour putt. Wait, what did I say it was? Downhill, 20 feet. 6.5 mile an hour putt. Not even. Let's go just under 6.5. A little too hard, but that might had a chance. That's a pretty good putt. So far, so good. Hole 10 is another par 4. It's 350 yards. Again, not too much trouble. Again, just try and blast it. Golf is way more fun when the driver's working well. When you're like, I mean, when it's going hard left and hard right, then, oh, I guess there's out of bounds on this one. I'm not going to worry about it because it's been going so well. Let's do that again. That should be good. As long as it doesn't curve, yeah, that'll be fine. I'm in the rough, but it's totally fine. Yeah, as long as the driver's not going hard left and right, golf is much more fun. And then you're not playing from the trees, and then you just get to hit driver instead of keeping it in your bag. Okay, 58 yards out of the rough. Planted already to the left, so I'm aimed to the right. And it's uphill, so I probably want to carry it what feels like 60. Feels like 60. That felt like 55, so it's got to go. Not too bad. Okay, 14 feet, breaking pretty good left to right. I never know how to read these little moving dots on there. But that's like a just over 5 mile an hour putt. A little too much on it. Yeah, I think I blasted it through the break. Also, it was not a very good putt on the launch monitor. It said 1.5 degrees left, but you can see there, top right, it only says 0.6 degrees left on the horizontal launch axis. Again, that's that putt assist that they've got on here. Okay, hole 11, it's a par 3. It's only 141 yards, but it's 14 yards downhill. I think that means it only plays, subtract 14 from 141, 127. And then I have altitude. I'm gonna hit a pitching wedge. And I think this should be the right club. I like a well-struck pitching wedge. If it says raw 117 to 120, that'll be just right. Yeah, 114 is probably not quite going to be enough. Worked out. Yeah, I needed like a little better aim, but otherwise that's good. Okay, we're 12 feet for birdie. We're a tiny bit left to right. So again, somewhere around 5 miles an hour. Let's not hammer it like last time. Just under 5 miles an hour. I didn't notice it's downhill. That's a good one. Nice. Birdie. But again, the launch monitor said 1.4 degrees left, so I got to work on that. Nice mountain in the background for this par 4, 371 yards, hole 12. Again, pretty straightforward. I mean, it's not like the most interesting course, besides the scenery would be pretty spectacular. Wonder where it is. Sounds like in Montana or something. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. In the rough again, but that's okay. Okay, we are 92 yards out of the rough. Pins at the back. This is a very hard distance for me. I gotta find a different wedge. I've got this like 50 degree, but it's bent to 53 because we were messing with my gapping. And I don't know, I hit it like anywhere from 75 when I don't hit it well to 92 when I hit it well. So we'll see how this goes. Flag's at the back, so I gotta hit this one. I can't hit a longer club. Yeah, that carried 85 in real life. Shouldn't have as much spin on it because I was out of the rough, so that's okay. That was about as good as I would have hoped from a weird distance for me. Okay, we're 18 feet, right to left. And that is 6 miles an hour. 6 miles an hour. I just want to putt it straight this time. Try that. Perfect 6 miles an hour, but I did launch it to the left, and I'm sure I underread the break too. Just got to make more putts. Okay, this one's a little interesting. Hole 13 is a par 5, but the lake's on the left, and that's where my driver's been going. And it's so skinny, right where I would normally land at. Yeah, I don't know. I wish, like, the more fun thing would be to hit a driver. The appropriate thing is to hit like a hit like a 6-iron up the right side. For me, at least, I think that's the right thing to avoid some, you know, I don't want to have a penalty stroke from the water there. It's going to work. I didn't love it because it's such a thin shot. Again, you can see, I don't know where I am on the screen, but on that, yeah, I guess it's above me. On the little club model, the red dot, I mean, it shows a driver, but that's because I told the software thought I was hitting a driver there, but it was just very thin. Yeah, another 6-iron. A boring way to play a par 5, but I think it's appropriate. Let's just try and hit the 6-iron better. That would make me happy. Besides pulling it left, at least it had better contact. Bunker. And a very terrible lie out of the bunker. Wow. Okay. Oop. Just about hit myself in the head. So I'm 8 yards up to the pin. It's 76 yards. But I'm in the sand, and my lie is like straight up. So I need loft to get it over the lip of the bunker, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to the green. Best case scenario, I think here is front of the green. I've got that same club I hit 85 yards last time, but that same shot's only going to land like 75 at the most. No, probably 65 at the most out of this lie. Okay, I hit it further in real life. Gonna come back to spin. Not too much. Too much. Damn. Still a great shot. I would have loved to not have to putt this. Okay, it's 8 feet. It's not really breaking. Just over 8 feet. Hey, still got it in. Happy with that. Good birdie. And we got a fun one coming up, it looks like. I mean, even sim golf when I'm -4, that's fun. Look at this freaking hole. 19 yards downhill, 107 yards total. That's gonna play like 88. I'm gonna hit that same, man, I wish I didn't have to keep hitting this club, but this is that 50 degree bent to 53 that I don't love. But I hit 2 good ones, so that should be good. Yeah, look at the launch on that. Like to the moon. Spin hard. Spin, spin, spin. Keep coming back. Okay, I got a long putt though. For a short hole, that's not my favorite. I mean, it's cool, but feels hard to get it close. Okay, this one's gonna play like 18 feet. It's left to right. And that's a 6-mile-an-hour putt. I may not have given it enough break, but I have been pulling everything left. So it should be, let's cancel each other out there. 6 miles an hour. That's a pretty good putt. Curve. Oh, you can see the like lip of the ball over the lip of the hole there. I don't think balls have lips. Okay, hole 15. It's a 361-yard par 4. It's got a tree on the right that I don't want to be anywhere near. But driver's been lots of fun. I have this narrow garage, so I want to like tee it as far as I can that way so my backswing doesn't feel like it's coming close to the back wall. Okay, 108 miles an hour swing speed. Here we go. .106. Cart path? Oh no, not cart path. I don't want that. Although it was a friendly cart path bounce. Yeah, cool. 298 assisted by the cart path. That was the distance on that one. So I am out of the rough. Pretty like straightforward shot. I want to carry it 56, 57. Okay, 57-yard carry. Nope, wrong club. Glad I looked. 57-yard carry. That said 59. Sit, please. Oh, maybe that was the right one. Oh, the rough took some off of it. I forgot about that. Okay, another lucky good shot. Okay, we're only 10 feet. The tiniest bit of break, but like barely. And just over 4 miles an hour, 4.5 miles an hour. It's a tiny bit uphill, so it's going to play like 11 feet. Oh, glad it was center cut because that was a bit too fast. Nice birdie. All right, hole 16's another par 5. Another lake to contend with. But how far is that lake? Where is this lake? What's happening here? There we go, that's what I wanted. Yeah, no, my driver has gone that far today, so we pull out the 3-wood that I haven't yet hit today. We aim it for the middle. I do usually love this club. Yeah, that'll be great. I launched it really low. I think I hit it thin, so it should be, yeah, close to the bottom of the club. So it spun up to about 4,500 RPMs. That's what happens with the bottom grooves there on the club. And I mean, it still went 250 in this altitude. 221, flags at the back. What do I have? What do I have to carry? Ooh, I gotta make sure I carry like 278 at the most, maybe 280. It's a tough shot, actually. And then long isn't great either. I am going to hit a 5-iron, but aim it to the back right part of the green so that I have less to carry for the water, because it kind of, the further right you go, the less you have to carry. So even a 275-yard carry shot should be fine. But given the altitude, like, I'd have to hit a bad 5-iron for that. That wasn't a good 5-iron. Oh, okay. Yikes. That was like exactly what I didn't want to have happen, but I got lucky. Again, you can see on the club graphic there that it was just way out to the toe. Again, it's not a driver, just because I didn't, I forget where it is, but it says shot options, lob wedge. It was probably chosen as like a 3-wood at the time. So it shows the graphic of a big fairway wood, but that was a 5-iron that I hit off the toe. There's a interesting shot, 40 yards, but it's going to come out hard left, and it's going to pop way up. The flag's way at the back, so I don't want to be long. So I want to like conservatively carry this 35 yards, something like that, maybe 38. It said 42, that's going to work fine. I think I'll still be putting. Yeah, okay. But it did come out hard left, you can see that. And my chip also, or pitch shot was also pretty bad. That pulled it really hard left, 5.7 degrees horizontal launch. Okay, we're 13 feet, playing like 11. We're left to right a little bit. I think downhills break more because the ball is traveling slower. But I feel like that's okay. So 4.5, just over 4.5 miles an hour with a very, very straight off the face putt's gonna be good. Oh, I pulled it so far left. Man, I hit the toe. Like, I guess there's no graphic, but as usual, gotta work on putting. I have been, just not putting well. Okay, hole 17, 364 yard par 4. Much less danger here. This is just, don't aim, hit your driver down the middle. Okay, just for fun, let's see if I can do 109 to 110 club speed. Nope, I didn't, and paid for it. That was dumb. Ah, stupid shot. That's what I get for trying to murder it. I didn't even realize there was a creek down on the left side. Okay, I don't want to drop it there. What's my next option? I don't want to re-tee either. Okay, I guess we're gonna punch it under that tree. 156 yards. Oh no, only 138, sorry. Okay, it's gonna come out super far to the left. I actually don't think that's crazy aiming there. And I'm gonna take a 5-iron and I'm gonna hit a punch shot with this 5-iron. It's also gonna come out up. So let's just hope there's no tree branches in the way. It's only 136. Ball's gonna be like way far back in my stance so I can punch it out. Look how far left that went. Oh, not another crazy lie. This is gonna be quite the score on this hole. What a round ruining drive that was. Okay, way up. The lie is way up. 17 yards. Let's try and do this better. I've got to get up and down for bogey. So 1 chip, 1 putt for bogey. 17 yards. I want to carry it probably a feel of 17 because I'm in the rough and it's so high up. Let's feel like 17-yard carry. That said 20. That's too far. Oof. Okay, well, I still have an opportunity to make a bogey. Just sink a putt. This is only going to play like 12 feet. So it's like somewhere around 5 miles an hour, just under that. That's the right speed, I think. Yeah, damn. I pushed it to the right. Double bogey. Back to 3 under. Okay, let's do something better here. This one truly has less danger. There is out of bounds left and right, but it's super far away. I think. How do I use this to aim? Oh yeah, okay. No, I want to aim right there. I know it's uphill, but I don't want to aim left in case it kind of goes out of bounds there. Okay, just a regular, good swing. That should work great. Go. Nice. Hey, I'm even going to sit in the fairway. That's cool. And go backwards. How far back are we going here? Going quite a ways back, looks like. Anytime you want to stop, that's cool with me. We're just going to reverse course for a while. There we go, fast forward. Okay. The big hill. So we're 65 yards, playing more like 76 yards. And I'm on this lie that is going to pop the ball even further up than I normally do. This is very close to a full 56-degree wedge for me. Normally goes 80 yards, so maybe it is. Flag's in the middle, so that should be fine. Okay, this is going to be a full 56 from 65 yards away. That wasn't quite as far as normal, but I think that's good. Spin hard. Keep going, keep going. Yes, keep going. Okay, cool. All right, got a lot of break on this one. 16 feet, playing like 13 feet. Quite a ways right to left. And again, I think the downhill putts, because they're traveling slower, take more break. Let's say it's that much. Again, I don't know how to read these running things. So it's like a just under 5 mile an hour putt, like 5-ish, right there, maybe 4.8. Oh, too hard. Ah, and not enough break. Okay. Bummer on the double bogey 17th hole, but that's still a good scorecard, at least for me. 3 under, 69. It was a short course, 5,900 yards. And I had 10 pars, 6 birdies. Wow, 1 bogey and 1 double. I had a 303-yard drive. That's the altitude kicking in. And I hit 16 greens. That's never going to happen in real life. Let's see. Where am I on the leaderboard? How do I find the leaderboard? I think as soon as I close this, it's going to shut it off. So let's find the leaderboard. Okay, that's the Joe Legowski one. This is the triple bogey one that I just played. This was the 11 Mountain Open. And some dude shot 13 under. Triple bogey, the guy who runs the league, shot 13 under. And I'm way down in 11th place. That's still pretty good for me. What about net? Do I have a handicap here? You know, that's good. I shot -7 net. That could have been even better, but that's like, must be some sandbag. You guys see what I'm seeing? Hopefully. Yeah, okay, great. Cool. Okay, I don't think I'm actually going to play the Joe Legowski one. I got stuff to do right now, but I will play that another time. And if you watch this, thank you for watching. And I'll probably do some more of these live ones. Honestly, they're mostly for my mom. So, Mom, thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.